So know that ignorance obscures the true nature of the self. Know that you are in ignorance. Know that you need to strip yourself of everything that you have gathered and identify it as yourself. Strip yourself down to nothingness. Strip yourself down to what? Nothingness. Go down to nothingness. You know nothing. When you know nothing, then you can finally learn about your trueness, about your true self. You go down and you strip all of these things and you look at yourself. All these things that you have gathered is an illusion. Ignorance obscures the true nature of the self. The self is obscure behind the mind. Due to the veiling aspect of ignorance, the mind tells the self you do not exist. Also that the self does not shine. We live our lives veiled in this ignorance. Now is the time to unveil and let your light shine. Being alive is very precious and very rare. Please don't take it for granted. Don't waste your life away. This life is a mystery, sacred and secret. Will you unravel your mystery? This is why the beings them have been trying not to let you know about the secret of the world. They have been fighting to keep this world a secret so you would not know the truth. And I dismantle the whole thing. Right? And this is why I'm telling you the truth right now. Because it has been kept and they fought anybody who ever unravel it. That they would not speak this truth. But it is my destiny. And this is why I can speak this truth to you. So I'm telling you to listen and learn. Go back to nothingness and ask the self, the intelligence within you. Don't seek nothing outside of yourself. It's all illusion, all deception, all deceit. All of them beings where you love so much, where you love to dance with and have sexual intercourse with and do all these things with, all illusion. You need to stop it. Go within yourself. Make yourself pure. And awake your sleeping self. Wake up from the bed of your desires. All is illusion. Castrate your ego and destroy all desires. Don't chase after the illusion. Bury the past and don't go digging up in it again. You live in your memory and your imagination. You need to get out of it. Reject it all. Arise out of your victimhood. Self-created traps and fears and be responsible for your life, for your existence, for your journey here. You wrote out your destiny. You are the supreme. Awake, awake, awake and come into awareness. Self-knowledge is power. There is danger in having knowledge of the world and not of the self. Separation from the self is ignorance. It is the madness, it is a craziness in the minds of the beings. Not knowing, not having awareness of yourself and your light is the worst crime. This is the repercussion of duality. Know thyself. I am responsible for everything in my life. I am responsible for everything in my life. Make a vow to yourself to live now, knowing and experiencing who you are. I vow to myself. I vow to myself daily to do I am meditation, to self-inquire within myself. I vow to myself to get to the source, allowing me this world experience. I vow to myself to return this ego, this mind that does not belong to me, back to its original source. I vow to myself to merge the spirit, self, back into the self, the soul, to be one unified self. I vow to myself. What is it that you want to vow to yourself? Make a vow to yourself and stick to it. I awake to my truth. May the fire and passion for truth and liberation burns inside of me. I awake to my truth. I awake to the realization that I am in a dream of my own creation. I awake to the realization that I am in a dream of my own creation. The universe is within me. The universe sustains me. I am triumphant. All that I need to know, I already know. I am in command of the commandment, command. The world is because I am. I am always and forever omnipresent. My true nature is unmanifest. I am eternal. I am all. I desire to know my true self. I abide in the self. I am perfect bliss. So we'll stop at that for right now. So what you have to do is you have to get inquiring to know who you are. You have to go make a vow to yourself that you are going to get on the path of knowledge of self, to get to know yourself, to get to the truth of who you are. And you have to be devoted and dedicated to it. Thank you for joining me. I am Primal Light, prepared for the world with the identity as set. Daughter of the Self-Supreme, Primal Light. I am the liberator and I advocate for all souls. I bow to you in love, in light, and in truth. So remember to get your copy. Remember to get your copy of Soul Seed. Alright, this is a gift from Jasmine. She's no longer existing because she has merged back into Aset. And so this is her gift for humanity, so that you can know how, follow the steps that she did, so that she was able to merge herself back into Aset.